Hey folks, welcome back once again to Harley Day Rider, your good old friend HDR out here on the lovely 2018. No, we're not on the 2018 Road Glide Ultra. As I'm sure the title's giving it away, this is a official unboxing video. What's in the box? And I'm sure the title, I probably put it somewhere in the title or description of what's in this box. But this video is going to be a little different. I've seen so many people make these videos, and I was telling Mrs. HDR last night when I told her about the unboxing, was so many people do this video and they unbox it, and then next thing you know, whatever the device is or product is, they're using it on the motorcycle and they're doing whatever they do with that product. I wanted to go one step further because nobody's showing you the true proper way to configure this device. So I want to show you the configuration more so than just putting it on the helmet. That's the easy part. So let's go ahead first of all and see what we have in the box from our friends at Amazon. We're going to bring this out a little bit here. Maybe right like that. Don't know what's in the background and the scenery here, but we'll deal with that, right? Alright. My handy dandy knife. And close that up. Put that aside for a minute. See if we needed it yet again. And what do we have in the box today? We have, yes, you've guessed it, the new riding season is coming upon us, so I purchased the Sena 10C EVO. This is the latest release of the 10C. There's the 10C Pro, there's the 10C, basically the 10C Pro shoots 1080. There was a version before that that didn't allow you to use your phone, to configure it to your phone, but I'm going to show you that. I think that's very important. So I'm going to see how long this video runs, but I am going to show you how to actually configure this to your phone so you can see what you're looking at on the camera and some of the other settings too. I'm going to show you a couple things before that. So we do first of all need to open this, so we are going to use our handy dandy blade again here and cut through some of this plastic. Oh, what's on there? I like to cut the boxes all up. I keep my boxes just in case anything goes crazy or goes you have an issue with your device. You can always send it back if you don't tear the box all up, right? So we want to take care of that for sure and make sure we have it all together. Put that in there. I don't think I need this anymore. Nope, don't need that anymore. Put that aside. Never want to cut yourself there. Alright, so what we're going to do here next is we are going to change the camera angle here so I can show you what's in the box. So I think that's important, right? Instead of just holding it all up to you, I'm going to actually show you in the box. So, alright, let me just change up this camera. Okay, so now we have the camera re-angled. You can see my hands now, see that? Ready to go. So we are ready to open up the new 10C, see where the camera is, 10C EVO. Doesn't work very this way. 10C EVO, there you go. Different camera angle, different, you've seen the way this camera is sitting right now. So Sena is always very good at packaging their stuff. Everything looks really nice here, how it's packaged up. So the first thing they give you is obviously the communicator and camera, right? That's the communicator and camera. Try to make sure this is showing the right way here. Oh, excuse me. So there you go, the communicator and camera. You can see the camera on the end here. And the reason I wanted this one over the 10C Pro is it's a slicker look. If you see that, it's just a nice flat look. Some guys and girls out there are buying these because it does shoot 4K video. I do not shoot in 4K, although we may experiment with it. But it does allow you to communicate with up to 4 people. So that's just like all the Sena products. Unless you're using the mesh technology, which we're not going to discuss that today. Alright, next up in the box, Sena is very good at giving you more stuff than you'll ever physically need in your lifetime. One is, and we do carry these on our trips, this is a power adapter. Well, actually we do not carry these anymore because we no longer have a cigarette lighter plug. On the old bike I used to carry these because I had a cigarette lighter plug on the front of the bike, or a power plug or whatever. But I don't carry this anymore. We do usually throw one of these in the car just to have it. In my car we have one. In my wife's car is too new. They don't put cigarette lighter plugs in anymore. They put USB plugs in. So really all you need to carry in your car or on your motorcycle is one of the accessory cables. And there's a cable comes with it to charge it and whatnot, right? This is what I mean by Sena doing a very good job at giving you more stuff than you'll ever need. In here is, I always use the clamps that clamp onto your helmet. You've seen these numerous times, and they're the same types of clamps for the Sena. So I use that, I clamp it on the helmet, and I tighten it down. They do have stick ones if you want to stick it to your helmet, and they do stay. There's a boom microphone, a wired microphone. You can see them, there's speakers right there. So there's speakers in there. And then there is more, and make sure you carry these on your bike. I had one day where I lost mine. Luckily Bodine52 had one, and he gave me one. The little boots that go over the microphone, because when you lose that, the wind noise is astronomically crazy. So that is everything in there. We're not going to open all this. It's just a package of goodies, right? Just a bunch of stuff that you can use to wire your helmet up. So, and then they give you the instruction manual here. And the instruction manual, actually we'll flip this over so you can see that. I forget everything's upside down when I'm doing this. But so the instruction manual will give you all the instructions in like just about every language that you may possibly be reading. I'm sure if you're in another country it's not included, they will figure out how to get you some instructions. So, that is everything that's in the package. I'm just going to stick some of this stuff back in there. Like that. Stick this back in here. We'll have a little quick look at the camera. Yes, am I going to take all this out later and wire my helmet? Sure. Sure I will. So the camera itself, as I said, is on the front. You turn it by using this little jog dial. You see that little dial right there? You see this? That's how you actually adjust it for the angle for the left and right tilt of your helmets. The SD card looks like goes in the bottom. Yes, it does. Right there is where the SD card goes in. See if it focuses. There we go. Perfect. The in the back is where your wiring harness clips into. That's one thing I don't like about these. I don't know why they can't make these devices like the Senas where you just click it onto the back and all the connections are in the connector. That would, and I've asked them many times, that would be so much better for these cameras. But because this will wear out over time. And then up here is your charging port on the very top. So not a great placement for that. I was concerned about water getting in there. I did talk to a gentleman that does reviews for Sena, and he said he's ridden it in the rain with his battery packs connected and had absolutely no problem whatsoever. So there you have it. So there is the new Sena 10C EVO. All right, with that said, we are going to actually readjust this camera one more time. Okay folks, thanks for watching this part of the video, and I'm going to include the second part, I hope, in this same video. If not, you'll see a part 2. But what we're going to do next is when you get this device, when you buy any Sena products, any of them, and you get them in your house, these things could have been sitting on a shelf for 6 months, 8 months, maybe a year or 2. We don't know. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to take you to the computer now, and I'm going to show you, we're going to upgrade or check the firmware first to make sure it has the latest firmware. I did check this morning and seen it was version 1.2 is what we should have on this device. If it does not, we're going to upgrade it. And I'm going to show you. Now I am using a Mac, but it's absolutely the same way on a PC. So let's go ahead, break this video. Thanks for watching the unboxing portion, and let's go ahead and jump into the computer part, and we're going to do that right now.